Welcome everybody to my Sly 4 Thieves Untitled playthrough, and I'm actually excited. I finally got the game, and today's the day to actually play and jump in the game, the real actual game. And I actually got a new thing that I actually found with the actually has the different kinds of things with actually Thieves of some of the Cooper game and some of the characters in the game that you can get. And it has different backgrounds like the Carmelita background, the original Sly one, like the one I actually had, the Dimitri, and let me see, Sly Cooper, another Sly one, another Dimitri. I know I had some other ones too. I'm trying to see what, and then the Murray one, which is pretty cool, and I actually like that one. So those are the things, and it has the icons as you can see. It has the different, like the icons and everything that you can get with the thing that comes with it and everything. It's pretty cool. So I actually decided to play it, and I actually like the joystick icon on the game as the game icon. It looks pretty cool and everything. So without further ado, let's jump in the game and actually enjoy it as the day number one starts up and begins to play. I can't wait to play, so here we go. The system software system is a version to start. You must update to the 4.3 later. You want to update now. Wow. Actually, you have to do a system update just to play the game. Great. So, what a nice start. That's actually pretty cool. It actually has the custom background color, but I actually can't wait to play this. So I actually am excited to jump in the game because I know others are actually excited to play the game as well, and everybody's actually waiting for their copies, whether you ordered it or you still have to get yours and go pick up your actual game, your game copy, your own copy of Sly from your local GameStop, or the one that whether you pre-ordered it or not or whatever. Because I know some people who ordered it from online, they still have to wait for theirs to actually get to their houses and everything like that. So I actually got mine from the GameStop, and I actually did not pre-order the game, so I won't be having any of the costumes or any of the pre-order bonuses that you can get with the game once you pre-order it. So I just kind of bought the game, and this was actually the last copy I actually found, and I actually got enough. I got lucky enough to actually get the game at my local GameStop, because I actually called up there and actually asked if they had any other copies that were not pre-ordered at the store already, and they only said that from the ones that they all the copies that they had were mostly pre-ordered, except one game in particular that was pretty much up for grabs. So I actually went up there, and I was actually trying to, when I was on the phone, I was actually like, because you guys actually hold that one, because I was actually on my way within 10 minutes or so to come pick it up. So they said they actually could not do that, which wasn't really cool, because I was like, I'm actually coming up there to actually get it, so I'm actually making my way up there to get the game myself, which wasn't, I don't really understand why they couldn't hold it and actually hold on to it, because that was the only one that was actually up for grabs, which wasn't actually pre-ordered. So I'm actually just trying to see what else I can. I actually just went up there to see if I could actually get there before anybody else could actually get the game itself. And there's some other noise that you're actually hearing from the background is upstairs. But I was hoping I could actually get the game and try to beat anybody else that was actually going to get it the game, or try to come up there to get the last copy of the Sly, because some others could actually try to get the game, but they didn't pre-order it, or they didn't have the money at the time. But I just didn't choose to pre-order the game because I didn't want to. It's not that I didn't want to, but I just didn't really know what the bonuses were. And then I just heard from, like, it was from the bonuses, the pre-order bonuses, just like costumes and anything like that. Those are pretty cool, but I just didn't pre-order it at the time because I had other games I wanted to play, and I was actually playing at the time, and I had other games and stuff that I usually play when I'm not recording or anything like that. So I just decided to just get the game on day one and just actually try to jump on it as early as I can. Once as soon as the GameStop, my local GameStop opens, I was actually gonna go in there and get the game, or whatever copy that was available to me that wasn't pre-ordered. So I was actually lucky enough to get one copy, and it was actually the last one that was actually not pre-ordered. So I lucked out today on the day one release day, because it was actually two different GameStops, and I could have actually went out to different cities to actually get them that weren't weren't too far to actually get the copy of the game myself. So, but I'm just glad I actually lucked out and got the last copy that wasn't pre-ordered, unlike the other ones. So, good thing this little update is not as long, so we can jump in the game. But yeah. So I just pretty much lucked out today and actually got the last copy of Sly, Thieves and Thieves, so I can jump right in it and head home as quick as possible. And I actually did not have class today, so that was pretty much a lucky day, just to not have class on the day one release day of like a awaited game that everybody waited to come out mostly pretty much all year, because I waited pretty much most of 2012, and once I heard that it was actually coming out, as I watched E3, I actually wrote the game down and actually looked out for like the release date to actually see when it was actually coming out. So I kept it marked down on my calendar and everything, and I kept my eyes about and everything like that to make sure I get the game. I knew I would just kind of wait for the game, just kind of make sure I get it. It will be one of my first newest games of 2013 to actually get my hands on. So I got it. Cause once I got to the GameStop, and I was kind of afraid that someone already probably came and picked it up, because I didn't know if it was actually people were actually gonna pre-order the crap out of it and actually do it. But I figured that because it was only $40 anyway, so, and it's way cheaper. So, and it's not only cheaper, but it's a pretty hot and popular game, like most people like to play and everything. So I didn't know if it would be like millions of pre-orders on the game, but nothing against the game itself, but I just didn't pre-order because I was so busy playing other games, and I wanted other games at the time. Plus it wasn't 2013 yet, so I thought I had plenty of time, but I just kind of waited it out and chose not to pre-order it and just buy it. And that's pretty much the whole point, because it's only just like the costume difference, and I don't even know. I might just check out and see what the other costumes are for the pre-order bonus or anything like that. So since I don't have the costumes, I might just look those up and actually see what they look like later on, to see what the differences are, or what kind of costumes you can pretty much get. So the update's finished. So there we go. Oh, and it's another thing. I didn't even know if it had. I didn't know how many actual things it actually had for this theme I actually downloaded. So let's actually jump back in. So I'm actually gonna label the description. I'm just gonna take notice of the description that the game actually starts at around in 8 minutes and 20 seconds into the video, so they won't actually have to sit there. So you guys don't have to sit there and wait for the update to install and download and everything like that. So you guys can jump in the game quicker and check it out for yourselves, because I know you guys want to play the game yourself, but I'm not trying to spoil nothing, so I'm only going to try to play it for my experiences and enjoyment. Cesaro Games Incorporated. So here you go. So I'm going to split it here and continue in the next part.